1 week of practice is in. Time for us to start the grade 8 high school football countdown. Over the next couple of nights, we'll count down the best 8 teams in the area. Last year, the preseason number 1 was the Dunmore Bucks. They are team number 8 this year. Jack Henzes, 42 years of coaching, 3rd most wins in the state, and you know he'll have his Bucks ready each and every Friday night. So Dunmore is team number 8 as we get the countdown going. Team number 7, where will it be tomorrow night? Find out at 5:50. The Dunmore Bucks will try to make it 3 straight District 2 titles. Of course, they open the season with Mid-Valley. Should be interesting there with Frank Pizzalia against Jack Henzes. Anytime those two coaches go up against each other, a lot of fun. So the Dunmore Bucks, team number 8, as our countdown is underway. We'll see you tomorrow at 5:50 from team number 7. That is the story from Dunmore. Phil Shaner, Eyewitness Sports.
Back on the inside,
Coach, can you come back? Your eyes have to be downfield, right there. You have to be downfield before. All right? Then you take your step to go back. First step's got to be back. If you go out right away, I got next receiver to go outside. You did a pretty good job. That was one of the first ones all day. First step is back here. So now you're going to get back here. You can't cover that guy and look at him. Sit. Get there, Brad. Get there. Give me a right. Who's the defensive end there, Coach? That was terrible. Down here. Pull back. Ha! John, get out of there! Underneath it. Don't override him, though. Okay. Michael, that was... Stay over there, Stay over there. Feet. Catch, Cole. All right, now. Morgan, you're there. You didn't get your head around. Cookie. Set! Hold on. Good job. Line up. Let's go.
Johnny, we work to the right. We're 3. Run with Jen, run. Wrap. All right. Josh, good.
3, 2. The Dunmore Bucks have won back-to-back District 2 titles, including a trip to Hershey in 2007. Coach Jack Henzes with 328 wins, 3rd most in state history, starting his 42nd year of coaching high school football as a head coach. Coach, you join me now. Always excited about another season. It is underway. Just talk about, we talked last year, and you said you thought you were pretty young last year, so now some of those younger guys have another year of experience. Where is the team this year? Is it still a younger team, or are you still are you happy with some of the guys with some varsity experience that they had last season?
Well, we're going to have some inexperience at quarterback, and of course, we lost Miller Holmes with us for 4 years. He was a great young man for us. And our running backs we have Michael Perry and Frank Santarsiero back, so they're excellent. We have a young offensive line. It'll be sophomores and juniors, so we've got to gel a little bit. It's going to take some time to get us going, but we're very happy with the progress we've made so far.
How about for you personally? Does it get old? I mean, or did these kids keep you young?
No, I enjoy it. I enjoy it every day. I come out here, I'm really excited about it, so it's something I look forward to every year.
Just talk about the schedule this year. It is tough from top to bottom, starting with that first one. You never know what you're going to get in a week 1, but the schedule is tough top to bottom from week 1 all the way down to week 10 this year. Again, a lot of challenges.
Well, there's no question. Very competitive conference we're in, and you got to be ready. And as you mentioned, the first week you don't know what's going to take place. So, we're very inexperienced in the offensive line, so we do have some difficulties there. But other than that, we're very happy where we're at the present time.
All right, the Dunmore Bucks, team number 8 in our grade 8.
Frank Santarsiero. I'm a senior. I play fullback and linebacker.
All right, Frank. Obviously, last season, a good season, back-to-back district championship run into the state playoffs. Talk a little bit about this year, the goals. You had played some younger players last year. They got 1 more year experience. Goals are high again this season with some of the guys coming back with some varsity experience.
Yeah, well, we want to win the district again, of course, and the league, because we haven't won the league in a while. So we want to win the league and get back to the district championship, maybe go for states.
Talk a little about the key, I guess, is the guys up front of you, the line coming together, and I guess that's a key area that really needs to come together and gel for you guys to be successful every week.
Well, yeah, our O-line, they're young, but they know how to get it done. They're good players. They've been working hard. They should get the job done.
this year for the first time in 4 years, you know, there's going to be someone else besides Miller Holmes at quarterback for Dunmore. Just talk about it. Right now it's a kind of an open competition. You know, two guys obviously battling for the job. What will that be like for you when you're in you know, when you go into the huddle and you realize Miller's not here and hopefully one of the candidates can step up in that position?
Well, it'll be new for all of us, but Dave and Jordan, they're excellent players, so they should step in well. They're good players.
Just talk about obviously the tradition here at Dunmore. What's it like to be, you know, actually out there playing on a Friday? I know the whole town and the whole community gets behind you. Talk a little bit about game night and what that means here on a Friday night when the Bucks are playing at home. It's kind of a special feeling.
It's a very special feeling. There's nothing like playing on a Friday night. There's nothing else like it. If you haven't played football, you don't understand how it feels.
Talk a little bit about the defense. What should we expect out of the defense? Is that going to be a strong part? What do you think the strongest part of the D is this year for the Bucks?
Well, I think our D will be strong again. You know, we have pretty good D every year, but we have some new guys at linebacker and D line and in the secondary, so they're a little bit inexperienced, but they'll step it up.
Talk about the competitiveness of the league. A lot of rivals, a lot of good matchups throughout the year. You got to bring it every week with the schedule that you guys have, the way the league is right now, starting from the first week and all the way through. Just talk about that, where, you know, all the teams are kind of gunning for Dunmore because of the tradition and success that you guys have had over the years.
Right. Well, we have a target on our back, so we have to bring the intensity every week. Keep working hard. We should be able to do fine. Talk
about just how much work, especially with the younger guys in that quarterback position. How important are these 2 weeks, 3 weeks? And the preparation even before the pads came on to get ready, especially for those quarterbacks. And that wasn't something you had to worry about before with Miller there. But how important now is preparation for the whole team, but especially the guys at quarterback that are new? Well, it's very important. They have to get the experience in practice and in the scrimmages. But I think they'll be ready. Good job. Talk about the importance of the offensive line. A couple of young guys gelling and getting together. I guess this time at camp really will help them get ready for the season.
Yeah, well, everyone knows the running back's nothing about their offensive line, and we have a lot of juniors this year. And we started off with Paul Garner as a left tackle, and then Jordan Sebastian as a left guard. And they're pretty big guys. They're working hard in the offseason, you know, and we're gelling pretty good so far.
Talk about for the first time in 4 years here, you know, for a quarterback position, it's not Miller Holmes. There's going to be someone else new there, and two guys are fighting for the job, and we'll see how that goes. But what's that going to be like to have a new quarterback, not Miller, out there?
Yeah, it's already different. I mean, we learned back in like May when we started a 2-week mini camp that it was different without Miller back there, and that's just you have to be patient with it. I mean, it's a new system now, and I think whoever fills in will do a pretty good job.
Talk about how excited are you about the season? Obviously, everyone knows who you are, and you know, you might wear a different number some weeks, but they know who you are. They know where you are. You have a huge target because I would say that most game plans are based around you as far as the defense is concerned to try to stop you in order to beat Dunmore. So just talk about the pressures of everyone in the league and everyone around knowing who you are and knowing that, you know, you're going to get a majority of the offense and a lot's on your shoulders.
Well, that's motivation for me. I mean, I thrive off that stuff, and when everyone knows that they're going for you, I mean, I take that and motivate myself to go in week and practice and work hard, and I thrive off that.
I know you love the experience of going to Hershey and playing for a state title last year, another great year, district championship again, into the playoffs, state playoffs. What are some of the goals? What are some of the expectations? Are they as high as always here?
Yeah, they're the same thing every year. I mean, we play to win championships here, and that's what we're taught. And no matter who the guys are, we're here to win championships. And I mean, we got two last 2 years, and once you get a taste, you know you want it again. So we're looking for that again.
Lee, just talk about the excitement about playing football for Dunmore on a Friday night. I guess some people don't understand just what goes into a Friday night in the fall here. It's just kind of special, especially when there's a home game and you see all the people coming down. They're here early. Some people are here before you are here to get ready for the game. They're excited. What's it like then on Friday when you walk out of this place to go out and play a game and the band's pumping, the crowd's going nuts?
Well, the tradition speaks for itself. I mean, you come around here Friday, I mean, the whole town's behind you, and it's just a lovely feeling out there, and you can't describe how it is out there. It's unbelievable.
One more thing with Coach Henzes. He's been around for so long. You know, he's still out there. You know, he's still out there coaching and loving it at these two-a-days. And you know, he's been around for over 40 years. What's it like to have a coach like him that, you know, that's been around the game for so long he's probably seen every offense come and go in different trends throughout the years that he's coaching. So what's that like to have him as the head coach here and been here for so long?
Well, he's excellent. I mean, we all love him, and this is my 4th year with him, and I think I start to know him, but then you think you know everything about him, and then he throws you something new. So, yeah, he's been around a long time, and he gets you thinking every time, so he always has something new up his sleeve.
Good job. Thanks, buddy.
Tim Brier. I'm a senior, and I play defensive end.
All right, Tim, talk about, obviously, defense, they say, wins championships. Just talk about the defense this year. How strong is the Bucks D going to be, and what are the strengths of the defense this year?
We have a pretty big defensive line. We struggled a little bit at linebacker last year, but we have some younger kids that are coming up and playing. And then our defensive backs we have a couple seniors. So the defensive line is pretty big, though. We have a couple 300-pound kids on the line, so I think we'll do all right.
Talk a little bit about, only in practice you have to worry about Michael Perry sometimes. So talk about the other teams that are worried about him, and what's that like to have a back of his, of what he brings to the table, his physical presence out there. Obviously, it's on the offensive side of the ball, but that's a key point of the offense is going to be Michael this year.
It takes a lot off the defense's shoulders, because if you do your job out there and get the offense back on the field, you know that something's going to happen, probably a touchdown. And then you go back out, do your job again, and it just keeps going. And it's a big help to having an offense like that.
Talk about this year having a new quarterback. Miller was a leader here for 4-year starter, and now 2 guys are vying for his position. What's the mind frame of the team about that? Knowing that there's going to be a new person out there, a quarterback, and you guys are not sure who it is yet, but you have confidence in both guys. And how do you see that competition and how that's going?
They're both working really hard. I don't know, it's tough to come in, like one's a senior, the other's a sophomore, to come in as with a big challenge on your hands, know everything, do everything right, and they're both learning. I think whoever does will be all right.
Talk about the pride and tradition of playing at Dunmore. 2 years ago in a state title game, back-to-back district championships, all the tradition, all the pride. Football's pretty important when, around here, and it's kind of a big deal with the Bucks tradition.
Yeah. It is it's almost football season comes around and you go out, the towns, people are cheering for you, and you're driving up to the games, leaving to go to away games, there's signs on houses, everyone just loves it. You're known all around the community. It's a great feeling during the season.
Goals, as far as team, they always is, I guess, here, you're here to win championships. The goals are always very high. Talk about a little bit about those goals and how you think that you can live up to those goals. So what do you think needs to happen to be, obviously wins, but what do you think needs to take place to have a successful season and have a championship season?
I think we have a young offensive line. They need to all get on the same page, and then once that happens, I think we'll be all right, and then just try to win games and go for a league title, which we've never had before, and then district after that, and see where we go.
Okay, great job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It is a first down for Dunmore.
Break down. Let's go.
Get off the field!
Featuring Warlord, G.A.R, and Desiree Rizzi are featured.
In the Lackawanna League, Grade A team number 2 Dunmore looks to complete the perfect season against Riverside. The Bucks are the top seed in District 2 AA, but the Vikings have won 2 of the last 3 meetings. Before we eat some turkey, let's pig out on Monday memories. Northwest beat Riverside for the District 2 Single A title thanks to plays like this from Steve Mirth. At 6'4", 210 pounds, Mirth just sticks the wing out and pushes people away. North Schuylkill's Tom Ferrari, an LOB lob for Steve Ennis, ends up being the Spartans' triple overtime game-winning touchdown against Panther Valley. Defense wins championships. Dunmore's Mike Enott pick 6 against Lakeland, Bucks' 3rd straight District 2 AA crown.
Network. Fans can click on
Entering the game for penalty number 32.
Danny